it's Silver Wraith here with another video. This time we're playing some Minecraft on Nintendo Switch, and we are on the realm with my friends. You will see in this video them talking and stuff, so yeah, if you guys are watching this video, what's up? And if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more videos, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Okay, so as we can see, we're in my lovely base that my partner and I have made, and we have a lot of stuff in this house. It's not very big, it's not very small, but it's just right and perfect. Okay, so my partner and I, we've been working on a kelp farm, and it's automated. So I'll just quickly show you guys where this kelp farm is. We also have this lovely water vader, and it's basically just some water source blocks with magma cubes and soul sand, and it makes us both fly up and down the elevator like so, with a little bit of magma cube there and a soul sand, which makes us travel up and down. And then down here, we've got my partner, which is Top Wraith, which is my partner Kevin. He's playing as well on this server with me, and this is our lovely kelp farm we have made, which is fully automated. So once the kelp has grown up a certain level, it will then that observer up the top there will then trigger the pistons behind the kelp, which will then harvest the kelp into some hoppers, which will then lead in towards a chest where we collect all the kelp, and then eventually we put all the kelp into a smeltery, which is also automated, where we dry all the kelp and use the kelp as fuel. So I only just started playing on this server only just recently. So here we've got a little test kelp farm on a system on how we can do the kelp and harvest the kelp using a waterfall kind of flowing motion of the water. So yeah. So in this video, I won't be showing you guys all the other bases of everyone else's bases, mainly because of confidentiality reasons, and all my friends don't want their secrets to be stolen. So you're just going to have to bear with me for this video. So anyway, that's basically the kelp farm. So it's basically just some pistons lined up with a bit of redstone in the back, which is around here, and all this redstone is triggered by the observer up the top. And then for a fail-safe option, we also have a button to trigger the kelp. So if you guys like, I'll give you a quick demonstration on how that works. So there it all goes to be harvested. So that's how the kelp farm works. As you can see, it only takes off the blocks up the second block of the kelp, and it goes up to the observer height, where it finally triggers the pistons, which is then harvested into hoppers. And then eventually it'll go into this little chest down the bottom here, where we can see we've got 37 kelp there. So that's basically the automated kelp farm. This space is still getting works done to it, so hopefully a bit more progress will be done on this base with the kelp farm and everything else, hopefully in future. So we'll just quickly go up here. So this is our little area here where we cook up the stuff that we have and things like that. And over here we have our smeltery. So we have the blocks where we put our stuff in, but at the moment the hoppers are obviously full. And in this chest we collect the items in here, but as you can see there's no kelp. So what we do is, in this chest we place the kelp, like so, which then goes into the hoppers, which then goes into another chest, which then leads into the output, which eventually makes dried kelp. As you can see here, we've now got 2 lots of dried kelp. And then eventually, once those are done, we then use the crafting table to make the fuel blocks with the kelp. And then we place them into this chest, which then fuels the furnaces to cook the rest of the kelp. So it's an infinite fuel source. And then down here we just have a little maintenance section here, which is just where we have access to the furnaces. As you can see here, we got the coal here, not cooking anything at the moment. So these hoppers usually are where the kelp goes into, and then they eventually all go into another item, which is the dropper here, and then eventually it will go up into these chests. And then eventually you can make fuel blocks, which go into here. Okay, so that's basically our fuel smeltery. Now, okay, so I'll quickly give you a little tour of our little base, around the base I should say. So this is basically our house. I did put up a photo on my Facebook page of the base, but this is basically our house that we live in on Minecraft, on the realm, and my partner made this beautiful house. I just helped out with like a bit of the windows and decorations and things like that. So, so to make it look like it does right now. So it's a 2-story house with a multi-level down the bottom, and then we have our little, this was our little practice melon and pumpkin here, just because we needed more seeds. So we've got our little sugarcane farm here, and then around here we have the wheat and potato farm, which is where we grow all of our wheat and our potatoes for villagers. So there's my partner there, just running around doing his thing. Yep. So we have that, and then heading over here we have our lake, where we have our little entrance that goes into our base at the bottom of the base, in the underground part of the base. So then here we have our stairs, which go down here, which then leads to our golem farm work in progress, which is over here. And eventually this will all be filled with water and made into a golem farm. But unfortunately we have a lot of stuff to go through still. Just kill these mobs, just hang on a second. Okay, so basically we've been working on this this realm the last few days. Okay, so we've been working on our base for the last few days, and progress at the moment is very slow. And in here we have our little villager zombie, which we're going to cure eventually for the golem farm and have him breeding with other villagers. So we have more villagers for the golem farm, so then the golems will spawn. So then we can have iron. Okay. So basically that's our little base. Now up here is another storage area, so I'll just quickly go up here and show you guys. So up here we have our little storagey area / lookout, and in here we've got another little window we can look out of to see outside the base. So this is just an extra storage space that we have up here in this loft of the base to store more chests. So all this base is made of is wood planks. So we have birch walls, oak roof, and then we have the dark oak flooring. And then the actual roof itself is made of dark oak stairs and slabs. So, yeah, and we just have regular glass panes. This texture pack I'm using is the Pure BD Craft HD texture pack, which is available in the Minecraft store. And I've also got the inventory pack as well. So all the items in your inventory look like this, like with the comic book texture pack. So yeah, that's the texture pack I'm currently using on this Realm server. So if you guys like this texture pack, make sure to check it out and get it and download it if you would like to use it. But it is personal preference what you decide to use. So yeah. So I do enjoy this texture pack. I like the way it looks with the graphics and everything on the Nintendo Switch, especially with my TV. So yeah, this is basically what the texture pack looks like with the items and blocks. If you guys like that. So there's my partner there, just chilling. So, as you know, my partner and I are a gaming couple. We both have the name Wraith in our name. I'm not really sure where the Wraith name came from, but I know it had something to do with my partner choosing that name as his gaming name, and I soon followed suit and decided to go by the name Silver Wraith instead. So this is going to be our enchanting room here, when we build up more bookcases, obviously. And then down here is going to be another area where we're going to do stuff. And then further in the house, we're going to be making more things. This is our little cobble generator. So we have a little cobblestone generator here. And we've got a little chest underneath here for all of our cobble that we harvest. So what we do is you open this and you pick away like so, and the water and lava makes cobble. So we have an infinite cobble source blocks, and they all go into this chest. Yeah. And then we close the little trap door and we go over here and we can cook up some other things. But we can use the smeltery as well if we want to cook up those. So what we do is we put them in here. So the stone blocks can go in here. So I just put in a stack of cobblestone into the chest, and it will then go into the back and cook up the chest and, like, not the chest, the cobblestone, and then it'll come out into this chest where the dried kelp is. So these are currently cooking kelp. So I don't know where my stone has gone, but that's okay. So basically, yeah. So basically what you do is you put whatever block you want to be smelted into this chest, which then goes into the hoppers, which then goes into the furnace, which then goes into this chest, like I said before. So yeah, pretty basic. with the little setup we have in our base. Like I've said in a previous video, we're going to have more things happening in the base. So yeah, we're going to have more things built in our base and added on to the server and stuff like that. We're going to be making more automated farms. We're also in the process of making a automated seagrass farm, and we're also going to be hopefully building more farms in general, especially with like villagers, mob grinders, all that kind of stuff, hopefully soon. So yeah, so basically this is just like a little bit of a gaming and chat kind of video. For those of you who are interested in seeing more of these type of videos, leave a comment in the comment section below. If you would like to see more videos of me gaming on Minecraft on the Nintendo Switch, if anyone is actually interested in that. So I'm just going to collect some resources for our farms that we are building. So I'm just going to get some more dark oak using my axe. And one thing I really like about the game now is we have now got the really nice water update with the way that the water works and moves in the game. We've now got additional things like we've got sea turtles and polar bears and stuff. So now we can breed sea turtles and actually get the turtle shells, which is called scute, which you can use as breathing apparatus, which will give you an extra 10 seconds of breathing underwater. And you only need like, I think 5 scute to make the helmet thing. So you can breathe underwater. Okay. So basically, yeah, that's my the map basically. So of the base, like a little preview of what the base looks like. As I said, my partner helped, like, mainly built the base. I just kind of added onto it and updated it a little bit. So yeah, so as I was saying before, this is the first time I've done a gaming based video for my YouTube channel, as it's been a long time since I last done a video of my gaming hobby, since I've been doing a lot of my diamond painting videos recently. So I thought I would change it up a bit and do a gaming video for my channel. And what not better way to do it than play a bit of Minecraft. I do play other games as well, like Eternal Card Game, which I really like. It's similar to Magic the Gathering and very similar to Hearthstone. Eternal Card Game has kind of got a similar concept to Hearthstone and stuff. So Eternal Card Game is kind of based off of Hearthstone meets Magic the Gathering. Very similar concept, except the cards are a little differently and they work a little differently to the cards in Magic the Gathering. However, in the game, the cards do have what they call sigils, and that is basically your mana. similar to that like you would have in Magic the Gathering, except there are different types of sigils. So you've got your time sigil, you've got your justice sigil, and other ones like that. And the cards are very different as well. And the game is actually free to play as well, which is really good. You're also able to play online against friends as well, which is really good. I usually play against my partner Kevin all the time. So yeah, we really enjoy playing Eternal Card Game. It's one of those games that are really, really fun to play. And one thing I really like about playing Eternal Card Game is that when you play the game, you have a chance to win daily rewards, which means you can get new cards, like new card packs and things like that. And you can also win like gold, and you can also win other things to buy the card packs, so you can get new cards in game. And the best thing is you don't have to spend your real money to play the game either. All the winnings you win are in game only. So all the gold you earn, all the cards you collect can be reused, and you're not spending your actual money, which is a bonus. If you are one of those people who worry about in-game purchases, well, you don't have to worry about that with Eternal Card Game, because there's no in-game purchases at all with the game, only just the purchases of the gold with your card packs and that kind of stuff. So you're not spending any of your real money whatsoever with this game. Okay, so that's been cleared out now. I've got too much junk in my inventory, so I've got to move a few things around. Okay, put that in. So I'm just clearing out this area near the base so I can make more farming areas and stuff. For our mob grinder, we're going to be making at some point. So I'm clearing out this area here to put the mob grinder for the cows and sheep. Yeah, my inventory is very full. So I'm going to have to empty out my inventory just a sec. Got so much shivers in my inventory. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Okay, that in there. Okay, now we're all clear. Right. And we've got no shovel. Oh well, who cares? Doesn't matter. So we're going to be putting a mob grinder in this section here, mainly for our cows and sheep. So yeah, so I'll just put a torch down here. We'll eventually be changing all these torches and everything around as soon as we add more stuff into the base. So you can see mainly with our house here, we've got this beautiful, lovely roof, and we've got little matching window ledge awning things, which look really, really nice. Yeah, so our little house looks really, really cute. So yeah. Okay. Time to harvest all the potatoes. So the reason we grow potatoes is so we can then breed villagers for our golem farm. So I'll now replant potatoes. So with this greenhouse slash farm thing, it was mainly just made from cobblestone and bricks. Well, stone brick I should say, and a bit of glass as well. Just a basic, simple greenhouse. The water is actually hidden under here, under the sides, which is over here and here. So it's just makes sure, so that way you don't fall into the water and damage your crops. As I thought that was a really cool, interesting way on how to make the farm. So yeah, that's basically how I designed this farm. I probably would do it a little bit differently next time, but for personal reasons I just didn't really bother about it, and I just left it as it was because I wasn't in any hurry to change it. I will be probably fixing it later, but for the time being it's not really a huge issue. So yeah, anyway guys, I'm going to end this video here. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell for upcoming videos, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!